All right, there we are, folks. Welcome back to Endless Space 2. I'm your host, ID Jester. All right, so let's see what we were doing last time here. We're actually had a big fight in this sector as they keep trying to get guys back and forth there. We also have a pretty good sized fleet up here. We're at war with the Cravers. Okay, whew. Lots going on. These guys are not our friends anymore. These guys, we have 4 ships doing nothing. Yes, we need to see if anyone needs any. Doesn't look. Oh yes, and we also had somebody trying to colonize over here. We had to kick them out. That would be this Sophons over here. All right, I think we are able to end our turn actually. Let's see what happens. Did it? All right. It's thinking. It's thinking. All right. Less than 10 Gossamer in the market with no demand change has led to increased prices. Power Academy has reached level 5. Can we actually recruit another hero? Oh, hello. Huh. Battle at Polaris. Alright, well, let's go into advanced settings here. Let's see what we have here. We have... Alright. Position ships in the best flotilla based on the range. Position ships to optimize range, compatibility, and number of ships per flotilla. He's only got a couple medium ships. And... We're going to do power to shields and see how it goes. This might go badly, but we shall see. Okay. He choose barrage fire, 2% damage at long range. That's not good. Stupid idiots. So he positioned a couple of his ships off a sector, so maybe since we got everyone in one sector, we can focus fire down that one ship. That would be awesome. Shoot him down, boys. Let's take a look at his stats here. Got one of our junk ships in trouble. Let's look at the overview camera here. So these guys should be headed out into long range, which is good. just have to keep this fleet alive. What we can do then is just buy a couple of our better ships. Oh boy, we're down to 2 ships left. Oh boy. And 1 ship left. That's not good. He's still got a bunch of hit points left on this ship, and we're done. We are done. Yep. Boy, he just barely took any damage. Are you kidding me? Alright, well, that just means... Oh, we're almost out of antimatter again. Damn. I got plenty of money to buy that. Buy another one of those. Buy one of those. Buy one of those. Buy one of those. Alright, well, jeez. Alright, Cirrus. Well, we do need to build something. Let's start working on another one of those. That's fine. Avardi. What are we going to do with you? Strategic resource deposits. Yep, that sounds good. We'll get some more antimatter. We'll get some titanium. Okay, everybody's building something good. Be the first to pass a law from each of the 6 political parties. Alright. Alright, so we've got our extra military and our hull upgrade for our Vellum class, which I think that's going to give us some command points. And okay, Alvardi, you got 2 ships. Let's create a fleet with them. Let's see how 19,000, 7, 12, and 11, no, 9. Yeah. Let's bring our bad boys over there. Aldvardi is going to help protect Polaris, or try to anyways. Oh, how did Blue make it through my territory when we're blockading it? Did we miss that? Damn it. We did. What happened to our other fleet that was coming down here? Ah. Ugh. He's got 1 more ship coming. That's fine. Let's end the turn and see what happens here. No, bullshit. Ugh. How he got to act before us, that's crazy. Minor defeat, that's fine. Create a goddamn fleet here. What are you waiting for? Oh, can we not? Oh, too many. You. Give me... Why? Okay, thank you. You're driving me insane. You. Alright. Create. What? Retreat. Retreat. Good. Screw you, you... Fight. Fight. Hey, Tim Buck, how you doing, buddy? Man, this has been a rough start to this episode, I tell you that. Woo, crazy. Crazy. Leapers or Cravers coming in everywhere at us here. We'll see. We should be able to take them out this time, though. I sure hope so. Yeah, this is definitely a great 4X game. Definitely a great 4X game. Alright, we're going to go into free camera mode here. Cravers. Take this guy out. Got... That's like some super battle cruiser or something over there. Jeez. Looks like our one ship is in trouble, but so is its... We need to take this guy out. Yes! We win that fight. We won that fight. We're gonna take that thing out. Is this thing... It's still alive, boys. Can you take it out? That would be great. Take it out. Take it out. Hurt it. Yeah, them Cravers are certainly a pain in the butt there, Tim. That is for sure. We ended up taking that other ship, so now he's in the middle. He's in the middle between us, but we only have a little bit of time left. Can we get him? Yes, we got him. Excellent. Go away, you sorry-ass son of a bitches. Let's see, are people... Oh, they're still static. Okay, great. Great. We need to build something good, actually. We need a Starhawk. Starhawks are our best defenses. Plus we got 2 more ships coming up there. Now, this, we're gonna fight, and should be able to wipe these guys out, I would think. Decisive victory. Did he try to run? I think he is running. Need to get down there and get this system somehow, but every time we try to go through Purple's territory... Yeah, the artwork is amazing. The gameplay is really good. Look at that. We just built 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ships. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more Starhawks coming out here shortly. That's a lot of fleets. Let's move our ships. So I got 2 fleets there. One that's 4 of 5, and one that's 7 of 7. I really need to get the dynamics done so it'll give us more command points. What are you? Yes, you need to come down here as well. Mine as well. Alright. Focus. What I need to do is I need to find some planet with some adamantium on it. Plus 10 XP on ships. That's our reward. Great. We can colonize this. Good production. This one's got pretty good food. I really need to find a system that's got... Oops. Here we go. Adamantium. We do need the technology, but this is average deposit of 3. Let's just see if there's any other systems out there. Here's some. Tiny Arid 2861. These 2 planets would be pretty good for production, not very good for anything else. This is actually a 260000. That's not good. It does have some pretty good anomalies on it. 2 science and 2 dust per person. It does have high gravity, which is not good. That wouldn't be bad. I do need to get some adamantium. It's kind of hurting our hurting us right now that we don't have any. Alright, intern. Jeez. So Tim, in the chat there, have you picked this game up? Have you tried it? Do you own it yet? Ground battle. Protect system, plus 30% defending truth health, lose some population death, improvement destruction, conscription. So we lose the population, but it might be worth it. Improvement destruction, sure, that's fine. Let's go ahead and watch the tactical battle on the ground, since you guys probably haven't seen that yet. Looks like they fixed it now. At least you can see what's going on. They have all infantry. We have infantry and tanks. We did some... We're down to 59%. 40% left. All right. Population lost nothing. Infrastructure destructed nothing. So that's good. Oh shit, he's got another new fleet here, does he? Oh, good lord. He's got 10 of 12 ships now, 20,000 hit points, 1418 in attack value, 938 defense value. Well, that's a... Can we attack that damn thing? Let's see. Can I move one ship from one fleet to another? Oh, this is 9 of 10, and these are too big, so we've got 27,000 hit points. Well, that's going to be a major fight, isn't it? Yeah, 50-50. How come we didn't get to choose like it got to choose? That's bullshit. That is bull. Or what do we have? Actually, why do we have this fleet? Yeah, okay, that's all right. This one's already damaged. That one's damaged as well. Damn, we were starting to build ships of short range, so I switched our cards to short range, but we don't have these ships out yet. Oh, here we do. Alright, so if we choose this, that's 100% short, and that's long and medium range. Alright, we're going to do Get Lucky and see how it works. We're going to find out. He chose Barrage Fire. He's trying to stay at long range. So we're coming right up for him. Hopefully we can get nice and close here. As we start short range. I don't know how that works when he's got a long range. And we have a short range. Let's look at the overview and see where everybody is. Alright. So yeah, he's going to get shots at long range first. Before we can, towards the end, we're going to get our short range shots. Alright, not a fan of that, but okay. We lost our ship in the middle. That is not good, but he lost his ship on the side, so let's go back to overview here. Yeah, we're going to decimate this side over here, I think. Yep. Question is, it's going to end up being a draw. Oh, no, we lost that ship too. Damn it. I think we got ripped off. I really think we got ripped off. When they have multiple fleets there, you notice when, well, I'll let this fight come out. Wow. Yeah, we got ripped off, dude. I knew we got ripped off. Alright, so we had multiple fleets there. He also had multiple fleets. Now notice when the computer, when we have multiple fleets, he always chooses the fleet, like we have a fleet of 7 and then 1 of 7. He always attacks the 1 of 7. When we went to attack him, what I wanted to do was attack his weaker fleet, but I didn't have that choice. It just automatically gave me the tougher one. So how and why that happens is... Alright, so let's put these, select all. We can't merge them. Why can we not merge them? There's only 2 points, there's only 6 points. Okay, that was our ship that left, and now it's coming back. Because this was the ship that, this is exactly what I'm talking about. We had a ship of, a fleet of 7, and a fleet of 1, and he was able to choose our 1 to attack. Battle of Polaris. Looks like we want to stay at long range. Alright, let's see what happens in this fight. He wants to stay at long range too. What? What do you mean? Why do we have 1 ship there all of a sudden? What happened to the rest of our ships? How can we have 2 fights going on at the same time? What? I got 1 fight going on and now another fight. That's crazy. Barrage the shit out of that asshole. Come on, shields. Doesn't look like he's using any energy. We lost 1 of our ships. Come on, let's knock a few of his ships out. He's shooting a lot of missiles. We'll have to get some better defenses against missiles. That is for sure. We're going to have to redesign our ships, it looks like. Shoot that guy. Why is he not taking as much damage? Another one. Major defeat. Yes, I know. Why is our scoot? All right. Have to build a couple more of those. A couple more everything, it looks like. All right, Fidus. Let's see. What do you need, Fidus? Everything's colonized. We got plenty of people. That's good. Could take you up to level 3. Do you have strategic resource? Just one strategic resource. Let's do that. We can't have him have his ships here, or that's going to be bad news for us. You. Attack. Alright, good. Matika, yes. Let's see here. We really need to get this system working a little bit better, to say the least, but we also need to have more ships. Alright, well, before we build a ship, let's go in and edit our Starhawk. So defensively, defenses. We have plating there. We don't need the extra movement points. What we need better plating is what we need. Because I think he's using, yeah, I know, I had enough command points. I have no idea. Alright, so we are using plasma beams. Energy weapons. Looks like we need to get more projectile weapons, although we don't have any good ones unlocked. Sync lasers. All right, let's go. Missiles. We don't need the damage amplifier. We need additional manpower, movement points, energy damage, evasion, and command movement points. Projectile damage. Let's do that. Let's do extra projectile damage. So we got long range. All right. So that's our Starhawk. Wow, went up to 17 turns. Are you kidding me? And we don't have enough money to buy any. Okay, how did... Alright, well... Alright. Just go away. We can't afford you. Ha ha ha. Our money took a dive here by buying all these things. Oh my gosh. What happened to our industry? Let's move all our people over here and get some production, a little bit at least. People are happy. Problem is, man, I don't know. This is a tough one. We might lose both of these. Strategic resources. Alright, so that does have a strategic resource. So this is worth... Oops. It's only going to take 4 turns, too. So our production's at 70. Alright, so that's everybody. That's... Alright, we need to get some help.
A warm welcome, friend.
Alright, let's declare war. No, I don't want to declare war on them. I want... Declare war. This is a statement that you're going to know. Manpower. Do you have any antimendium you would like to give us? How about like 4? Nope. Oh, because all they have is 3. That's... I thought I could tell them to declare war on somebody, but I guess not. Maybe I have to research that. Yeah, I think that whole thing is weird. If he's got multiple fleets and I go to attack one, it always chooses like the defensive or the big strong fleet. I don't want to attack his big strong one. I want to attack the weak one. And then for him on the other side, if I have 2 fleets, he always attacks the one that has like 1 ship in it, and there's nothing I can do. So tell me how in the hell that happens. And I don't have any ships I can bring in over here. So you guys come over here, I guess. Oh my gosh, you're seriously gonna take that long to get over there? Great. You need to get over here too. Oh, it's a little bit faster than those other ships. Fight's gonna be over though. We're gonna lose that system. I got a couple ships down here. I do have a huge fleet up here. Maybe we should start bringing that up. What is this? Yeah, that's fine. We can leave that there. Oh, and looks like the Siphons found some places up here to colonize. I didn't even never saw them. Which is our research? This one way up here. Command points, and yeah, okay, that's fine. This is gonna be bad. So you see, I created a fleet. Oh, all right, we need one. Level 5. He's a craver, which is going to be good if we're going to go to war. So we probably want him. Let's assign his skills. Refill rate. Projectile weapon damage. Alright, let's get some extra experience. Oh boy. Not the best choice. Let's give you some better weapons, my man, or you're gonna die quick. You're gonna die quick. Alright, there? No? That's not a shield. He's got all plating. Let's take one of those off and give him a shield. Let's see. He's all projectile. He's only got one attack module. Are you? Oh no, he's got two. Okay. Let's go long range there. Long range there. Probes, energy, projectile damage, projectile damage. Oh, he's up to 123. Ah, that's funny. I think it's funny. That's pretty crappy. What if, how many hit points does this ship have? 1,400? It's gonna cost us, yeah, that's fine. Just do it, that's fine. Alright, so let's see what this, create the group, 7th Mitos Convoy, let's assign, let's see what we got here. 37,000 hit points, almost 2,000 attack, and 1,800 defense. That's attack. Holy cow. We have 37,000 hit points, almost 2,000 attack, 1,800 defense. He didn't have anything near that, and it only shows we're going to win 60% of the time. Well, we're definitely going to go long range here, and when I need to switch out our damn cards. Fight. Oh, because I have some of those ships that should be not in this group. God damn it. I should have looked at that. I'm rushing. Shouldn't rush. Because I'm at long range and my ships should be at short range. 100% short, so I won't even be able to fire that ship. That's because I just updated them. This is going to get ugly, I think. Yeah, we're trying to stay at long range, which we don't want to be at. See, this ship is not even firing. It can't even reach. That was a mistake. Oh boy. Where in the hell is he shooting? How about you shoot this thing over here? Yeah, that thing right there. He's just like randomly shooting missiles out. No, no, no. Oh my gosh, we just got destroyed. We just got wrecked. What kind of ships does he have? He must have like the next step up. We're just gonna quit. Yep. We just got wiped off the map. Yep, great. New hero. Yeah, go away. You're a loser anyways. Man. Man, oh man, this game was going along so fine, and then... I need to get all these guys off. Not good enough, and he'll be able to replace those guys. So my question is, what? It's just a medium-sized ship with 7,000 hit points, 500 attack and 300 defense. He's going for long range. And it looks like he's using both energy and projectile. Yeah, these are all old ships here. Oh, yeah. Ay. Alright, some new population. Oh, we got a whole bunch of ships, but nothing good. Alright, Taurus. What should we build there? No anomalies. We don't need that. Strategic. Dust. Fertile, planet, and temperate. Not great, but it's better than nothing. Build that. Four turns? Alright, that's not too bad. Polaris, you actually are still in our hands, huh? You won't be for long, even if we can't get you... let's see. See, our ships only have 5,400. He's got almost 7,000 on his ships. He's got more attack value and more defensive value. Okay, good for him. Hopefully we can get some more command points to make up for it. Yeah, see, this is bull. This is bull. I should be able to choose which one of these fleets I want to attack. And I'm not able to. Yeah, this one fleet's only got 7,000 or 3,800 hit points, but I've. All right, see, we're now in there, right? Yep. Okay, so if we go, he got to attack before I had a chance. Retreat. Fuck off. Oh, and he blew up her ship anyways. Where are all these ships I'm making? I don't even see them. I need them. Alright, come down here. We're going to have to create another fleet and send it over there. Oh, and Sophons have arrived. Really? Just in time to join the... Just as I left, they decided to show up. Wow. You guys, why in the fuck are you still over there? Get over here. Urgh. Be the first to build the trade clearing bureau in one of your star systems. Yay! Oh, we actually have... Yeah, but he keeps reinforcing his guys, so... It's not going to matter. Sooner or later, our guys will get wiped out. Plus 200 and increased manpower max deployment limit. Yeah, we're going to try and protect the system. Protect the system at all runs. Yeah, I'll show you that here in a second, Tim. Yay, minor victory. Doesn't do us a bit of good. If we go into research, so I've got the, what is this, the tier 1, 2, 3, tier 3 ones. I've not done the tier 4 ones, and I need to do that. But I've got all this other research in the way, like more command points, better weapons. We put that second. So in 9 turns I can get our upgrade, but you know what? He'll probably do the same thing, so it's not going to matter. Oh, good. He's now got a fleet of 9, a fleet of 4, and a fleet of 1. Now, why can't we come in there and attack the fleet of 1? That's... The other thing I have a problem with, and this is what aggravated me with Endless Space 1 is exactly what happened. My ships came in here, and as soon as they came in, the computer just auto-attacked with its strongest fleet. When it's your turn, and the computer, when it's doing the computer's turns, the computer will come in here and do the same thing to you. So it's like a double whammy against the human player. Because there's nothing you can do. I can't come in here and then instantaneously choose one of his fleets. It just automatically does that. But when I hit the end turn button and the computer's doing their turn, they do the same thing. They move in and then they jump on your fleets. And I did not like that. Oh, hey! Hang on a second. Oh, yes. We're at Cold War. Okay. So he can't attack my systems. Oh, he wants to attack me over here. Oh, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Retreat. I'll get my one little brig ship out. Alright, Governor. What can you give us? Ooh, there's another tier? Okay, good. If you stay alive long enough, that'd be great. ITA. So we got the Trade Clearing Bureau. Alright. ITA, out in the middle of nowhere. I'd like to get some more production for you, that'd be awesome, but... Let's see, it's a 2, and this is a 0. Let's move some guys over there then. So maybe we can get some better production here. Well, it went from 18 down to 10 turns. It's a little better. Alright, select everything, merge together. Come down here. Maybe he left this system alone. You send a probe out right there, because I want to see what's on his home system. He's only got one ship, huh? If I send it over there, how long is it going to take? I'm just thinking about doing a preemptive strike against his homeworld, see how he likes that shit. Or I guess it's not his homeworld, but... Alright, everyone's building something. Let's go on to the next turn. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm ending the turn, thank you. See, he's still moving ships around and doing everything, and I can't click on anything. Start trading. Okay, build the trading company headquarters in one of your systems to start trading. You are close to achieving victory. Economic. Well, let me tell you, Tim, and everyone else that's watching, I got a message about 4 episodes ago that said, what did it say? Something like, ID Jester will win in 4 turns. And we played about 50 turns since then. I don't know if you saw that or not, but I did. Go back and watch some of my videos. I think it was like 2 videos ago, or maybe 3 videos by now. So it was like, oh, IG Jester's going to win in 4 turns. And then 4 turns came and went, and came and went, and came and went, and more turns, and okay. But it says I'm now close to achieving an economic victory. Well, oh, and look at the ground battles now switched. Isn't that nice? I'm just going to keep using this because I'm not going to watch it this time. Ooh, we had a minor victory, actually. Alright, some more population. You got another skill point. So production and food on the system. So why... Oh, this system needs to be building some things, please. What? Starhawk 2, why have we got... These are optimal for long range. These are optimal for long range. These are optimal for long range. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. So, 2 turns. I can spit one out in every 2 turns, and they cost us 3 command points, 3, 6, 9, and then we'll have a defensive ship. Let's see here. I need a defensive ship that only costs 1, though. Well, it might not matter. I'll just leave it like that. Let's go into victory, shall we? Economic. Generate a total amount of dust over the course of the game to win. Quantity depends on the game settings. Progress. You have generated 127,000 out of the required 450,000. So how am I going to win an economic game? I still got like 127 from 450 is like 313. I had 313,000 more. Production, Fidus. Yes, we'll upgrade you to level 2, or I'm sorry, level 3. We'll move all of our ships. He's starting to colonize this system again. He's got 8 guys in our home system. We have nothing. Go back over there. Start blockading that system. I'm not even going to worry about it. If he's... Oh, he's got another group of 8 coming this way, too. What is this? Go there. Turn around and go home. Alright. Purple, we
Our
need...
friendship is something pure, isn't
Oh
it?
my god, stop already, stop.
Some things in this cosmos we have come to understand. You're not one of them. What do you want?
What I want from them is to let my ships go through without them being all pissy. How do I do that? No, I don't want anything. I want them to declare war on somebody and not just sit there
Something
twiddling their
else?
thumbs. Well, yeah, at least... What if I give you my map sharing? Is there a sole survivor option, or is it how much space you occupy? Well, I'm done talking with this idiot anyways. The diplomacy options in this game are pretty... God, I love this game so much. It's like my favorite game right now, but they
Do you
really
enjoy
need
disturbing us?
to expand on some of this stuff because, I mean, I can't have them, like, go to war. We were, like, friendly and at peace and everything, but there's no options to, like, every time you try and do something with them, they're, like, unhappy about it. So why become friends with anybody? Why? If you can't ever do anything besides give them, I mean, you literally got to give them like everything on your side and then ask for like one little thing for them to be doing it. That's bullshit. Diplomacy in this game has never been his strong suit. Oh, here we go. What's he coming in with now? Another massive fleet, huh? We're using mostly energy. Can't buy that out. Buy this out for 6 million. Go ahead. Now you watch what happens when he comes in. He's got a 1 ship, and he's got a 4 ship, and another 1 ship. Let's make sure our production queues are good, okay? So we will watch this sit. And see, I'm waiting for him to come in so I can attack that 1 ship. But I can't, well, it's interrupted, but we'll go ahead and fight again. Ooh, we actually, battle Emmett, see? See, this is where we were just watching. I have no chance whatsoever to do anything when he brings his fleet in when I'm on pause when I hit the next turn button. But the same thing happens when I do it. When it's my turn and I move fleets in there, he jumps on them right away without me being able to do anything. So yes, I mean it's a minor nitpick, but that needs to be fixed because it's like a double whammy. There's nothing you can do. There's nothing I can do about this at all. He brings his powerful fleet in, I don't have any chance to do anything, and it just automatically happens. Well, let's see. He's going to try and go long range, I bet. Especially since he's got 180, 0, 180, 0. He's going to go long range. He actually can't. So to get double lanes, it's real hard to read, probably, especially for you guys. You have to have 5 CP worth of ships, and at least 2 ships to have 2 lanes, and you need to have at least 10 CP and 3 ships to have 3 lanes. So since he's only got 4 ships, he's probably only. Well, let's see. He does have enough command points, so he could go double lane. He could go 2 lanes. I think we just go short range. Now I guess we go. I keep forgetting to switch out my cards. I guess we'll go power to shields. It's not going to be good either. Oh, he went 1, 2, 3. Okay, good for him. And we now have the ground battle at Mintaka. Why would this pop up all of a sudden? This should not come up yet. Well, actually, no, that's our ship blowing up. I was going to say, it looked like we blew up one of his ships, but looks like we're doing a pretty good number on it. Problem is, that's our one and only big ship, so when it goes, which it just did, at least take this big ship out. Yes, good. At least we traded ship for ship. That was a good explosion there. His other ones can't reach us, so that's good. But now they can. Yep, our guy's in the middle now.
Will only make the
Oh, we have been constrained for too long and need to expand. You're merely in the way. They think they're stronger than us. The ground battle has ended against Leapers at Polaris. So, okay. Lost a population, though. Oh, now we got another ground battle at Polaris. That's... which was a total defeat. So, was it a grave defeat or a total victory? And why... We already fought this like 3 fucking times now. Alright. Cirrus. There are 1, 2, 3 anomalies. We don't own this planet yet, though. Luxury resources. Hot and sterile. No, these are all cold. Strategic resources. Yeah, that's fine. We can get a little bit of production there. That's fine. Avadi. Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. We want to look at our... We need to build... Actually, we need to build at Cirrus. We can't build it at Cirrus? Why can't we build it at Cirrus? Ita. Maybe Ita can build it. Trade Company Headquarters. Our trade is pretty poor. Pretty poor. Retreat. I tell you what, this game has been really buggy. I don't know if they've done some updates, but because I started this when it was first released, let's save it. We have had nothing but issues. And we never had any issues before that. I'm going to actually... Oh, that's not what I want to do. I want to just quit the game. Yes. I'm going to see what version we're at here, because this has been... Messages popping up. 1052 S5. 1052 S5. I don't remember what version it was that we first started, but man, this has been buggy. It's been extremely buggy. Messages popping up, things telling me, "Oh, you're going to win in 4 turns." I love the game, but man, they just need to fix some of this stuff. And this is what, when Endless Space came out many moons ago, I was like, "Oh, this is a good game." But the more you played it, man, the more like just weird problems or weird design decisions. Maybe it's a design decision. I don't know, but the things I'm running into in Endless Space 2 are the same things that happened in Endless Space 1, where you'd bring guys in to a system and they'd have multiple fleets and they'd automatically attack you with their biggest fleet. You wouldn't even have a chance to do anything. And then the exact opposite. When you click the end turn button and you're sitting there waiting, all of a sudden you get attacked by his biggest fleet. You have nothing you can do. You can't click on anything. You can't do anything about it. And I don't think that's right. I mean, I don't mind it one way or the other, but I don't like it both ways against me. It feels like the computer's cheating, and I don't like that. So, yeah, I guess I'll get on the forums and see if anybody else, what their thoughts are on, what's going on with all these bugs. Man, I tell you, it's like the second time it told me I was going to win the game. Like, oh, hey, you're going to win in 4 turns, or hey, you're almost there to a economic victory, but then you find out I'm, what, a fourth of the way? A fourth of the way? I don't know. This is crazy. I don't know. Game's really, really good. It's really, really good. It's just a matter of they need to either change some things or fix it or whatever. Obviously, get rid of the bugs. That's one thing. But some of the design decisions on what the computer can do when it's your turn and what you can do when it's the computer's turn, they need to really fix that. It really needs to be adjusted. I'm not a big fan of that. It lets the computer hide all of its little fleets behind big fleets. And if you try to do it, it doesn't matter. Your fleets will get attacked. All your little fleets will get sunk. So it sounds like I'm a whiny little punk or whatever you want to call it. That's not the problem. The problem is part of the system is built upon command points where, hey, I've got 9 command points and I can only have a fleet that goes up to 9 command points. So if I have a fleet that is 8 out of 9 command points and I bring in another ship that says takes up 3 command points, I can't put that into my fleet. So it's going to be a separate fleet, and then what happens is the computer jumps on it and kills it. So it prevents you as a player from building extra fleets and hiding them behind your big fleet like the computer does. It also makes the player have to build his fleets where they use up exactly the right amount of command points. So in that case, if I have 8 out of 9 command points in a fleet, I can only build a ship with 1 command point. Although that won't even help, because as soon as I move that ship in with 1 command point, the enemy jumps on it and blows it up, and there's nothing I can do about it. So that's the frustration I felt in Endless Space 1. If you go back, it's been probably, 5 or 6 years. I got videos on Endless Space 1, and I thought it was a really good game back then. But I stopped playing it. I basically uninstalled it and stopped playing it because of the design decisions on the same thing in Endless Space 1. I completely forgot about all of that. Up until it started happening again. Then I was like, oh yeah, I remember this from Endless Space 1. I remember getting to the point where it's like, okay, it's just not fun to play when you're not able to do things when as soon as you hit end turn, you're sunk. You can't do anything. And the computer can move through your territories or attack your ships without you even warning. I got a super fleet, and I just build another ship so I can start a second fleet. He brings it in there and blows up my single ship every single time. And it's just no fun because it feels like, for me anyways, the computer's like, it's cheating. It's using double rules against me. I don't mind it one way or the other, but you can't have it both ways. That's just, and I know there's a few of the other things I don't like about Endless Space 1 and Endless Space 2. It looks like they've carried over. One of my biggest problems was the fact that you can't stop fleets halfway over in their warp point, which, I mean, okay. If you think about it, it doesn't make sense that the ships can't say, oh, okay, stop. I don't want to go into that system for whatever reason. All right, so, and then my next biggest complaint I had with Endless Space 1 is also with Endless Space 2, and that is the diplomacy is horrible in this game, which really is disappointing because I really like this game. I've been talking so good about this game, and I love playing it. I love playing the different races. I've got 2 series going on, but the diplomacy is like totally against the player, where you can't get anything from these guys. you can't, you can't trade. I tried to get like, you know, one of his animentiums or two animentiums from him. He wanted 20,000 gold pieces. I tried to sell him two, and he gave me like 200. Now, how does that work? Somebody explain to me how they can charge me 20,000 gold pieces and they're only going to give me 200. That's just crazy. So it makes you like, I don't even want to talk to the other guys because I know I'm going to get ripped off and they're not going to be willing to trade anything with me. I was me and Purple. I mean, if we go back in, let's go ahead and load the game back up here. So I'm not just sitting here at a blank screen, but if we go back in and try and talk to Purple, and this is the other thing with, 4x means, for me, 4x means part of it has to do with dealing with other civilizations out there, right? Not just going to war with them, which is my biggest complaint I have with most 4x games out there is you go through the first third of the game or the first half of the game and everybody's exploring and maybe you have a little conflict here or there. But then as soon as like halfway through the game comes, like everybody declares war on everyone. If you go in and look at my Galactic Civilization 3 game that's going on right now, it's like halfway through the game, everyone's fine and hunky-dory, and then all of a sudden it's like, boom, something triggers and everybody's at war with somebody. And, if I go in and try to, converse, you see, we're at peace. We've been friendly for a long, long time. This is not something like this is a new person. We've run into them a long time ago. We've been at peace for a long time. I did send some ships through his territory an episode ago, or maybe 2 episodes ago, but that's been it. I let him. I mean, he's got ships in my territory. Let's just see.
What do you want?
If I want, say, let's go 2 animentiums, right? So I'm going to say, hey, suggest some terms for this. What would you want for those 2 animentiums? Oh, well, right now he wants 22,300 Empire Dust. He wants 320 manpower, and he wants 24 of these Antimentaloids, which is a level 2 luxury resource, which are very hard to come by. All right, well, no, let's get rid of that and get rid of this and get rid of this and get rid of this and get rid of this. Now, what would you give me for, say, 2 antimatter? It might be easier just to go, hey, 2. No, not 402. 2 animentiums. All right, you give me what would you like to give me for this? Think about it. Think long. What are you gonna do? Hello? Oh, maybe he won't do it unless there's something on his side. I will say 1 adamantine for. We'll give him say 10 antimatters for 1 adamantiums. Oh, he'll actually do that, but it's like a 10 for 1 on the same kind of resource, a level 2 strategic resource. So, I mean, let's just get rid of this. So, okay, hey, let's share maps. Okay, let's close this first. Let's close this. Yeah, go away, diplomacy. So, you can see I've got almost all the map. I don't have that little corner up there, and I don't have this little corner down here. He's only known probably about this little section down here, but he's been up here flying around in my constellation. So if I say, hey, let's try and trade maps.
Something else.
Map share versus map share, which is a straight up even trade, right? And he's getting a better deal. Oh no, look, he's way unhappy about that. So what would you like to trade simple maps? What would you like? Oh, you need 9,000 dust to trade maps with me. 9,200 dust. So again, it's like, why do I even want to deal with these people? Why would I even want to, um, converse with any other race? Because they don't. I don't expect fair trades. I know the computer's not going to give you fair trades. They're always going to want something. But I mean, if I give you 1,000 gold pieces, or you give me 1,000 gold pieces, I'm going to give you like 1,200. I'm not going to give you like 28,000 for 1,000. It just doesn't make sense. So it makes you not want to have any negotiations with anyone. You can't, like, hey, can you come to my aid, please? Hello, I'm under attack. Can you bring some ships in? Can you do? I can't do any of that. So the uh, the diplomacy is very poor at this point, and it just might be a lot of the parts of this game have not been released yet because, of course, they're going to want to sell like 4 or 5 expansion packs, like every other game out there, and it usually takes. I mean, look at like you know. Crusader Kings or Europa Eurovalis or whatever. It takes usually now anywhere between 6 months to a year and a half for game companies to get everything actually in the game that should have been in the game released with the game, but they don't want to do that because they want to sell you a $5 expansion pack every month or a $15 big expansion pack. I'm sure there's probably already in the works, 3 other races that should have been in the base game, and diplomacy, and espionage, and all this stuff that's not in the game. And they want to sell us all these expansion packs. They want to, they want all that extra money. And then, like in a year and a half from now, and this phase 2 will be like really, really good because there'll be all these races, all the bugs will be patched up. And hopefully we'll actually be able to do some diplomacy. But right now we can't do jack as diplomacy. There's no diplomacy. You're it's just frustrating, I guess. So, I mean, oh well. I mean, that's kind of my take on everything. I'm a realist though. I mean, I understand game companies are there to make money for their game. I don't mind spending $40 in the game. I don't mind spending $10 or $15 on a couple expansion packs or whatever. But as long as the game is good, is what I'm saying. And I did the same thing with Endless Space 1, and they never fixed the core problems that I had with the game, which was the diplomacy and the fact that the computer ships can do much more than you can do. And it's like the whole game at halfway point turns into everyone jumps on you and fights you. And if you're lucky to find one friend, that's great, but they won't do anything to help you. So that's disappointing. I'm hoping they're going to patch it. Hopefully, I mean, what do we? I've got 2 messages so far that says, "Hey, I'm about ready to win." I am 320,000 gold pieces from winning, but it told me I'm almost there. Almost going to win with an economic victory. I had a message 3 episodes ago that said you're going to win in 4 turns. So it's a little buggy still. I understand. That's fine. Bugs are going to happen. But, I mean, in this episode alone, we've had 5 or 6 messages popping up going, hey, you're going to fight this. And we got the last fight, we got 2 different outcomes. We got a decisive victory and a decisive defeat, all in the same fight. So I hope they fix it. I hope they continue working on it, making it better and better, but I hope they can change some of their design decisions to make this game play equal and fair. If they want to give the computer other advantages, that's fine, but at least make it fair so that I can go, hey, Oh, he's took over this system now. Look at that. There's that system is gone now. And it's all because he was able to basically take all my, um, ships out individually and keep his big fleet all together and hide all of his other ships behind it. And I couldn't do anything about it, which is, it's unfair and is wrong. It's just not the way to design a game so the computer can cheat like that. If he brings in two fleets, I should be able to decide which fleet to fight. And if he comes into my territory, I should be able to decide which fleet I'm defending with, not have him jump on my ships before there's anything I can do. So that's just the way it goes sometimes. I guess, I don't know if I'm going to continue this or if I'm going to wait until they patch it a little bit and maybe bring another Let's Play. But at this point, it's not fun. You got no diplomacy. Everyone, I mean, these guys, these jerk faces here, you saw what happened. I mean, if you watch this episode or if you're watching it later, I mean, we're in the middle of a war with this guy. I pulled my ships out of my main system, and then all of a sudden the computer has 8 ships in my home planet? Like, instantaneously? Are you kidding me? Alright. Well, that was my rant, my rave. If anyone has any thoughts, comments, suggestions, you can leave them in the chat or in the the comments section below. If you're watching this afterwards, he's got 3 fleets, a 1, a 7, and a 1. There's nothing I can do to get rid of this 1, and there's nothing I can get rid of this other 1 because I'm going to have to fight this 7. So if I was to instantaneously make some fleets here, and I go to, say, attack him, I'm going to try and click on the 1 fleet and see if that makes any difference. Nope, because he defended with his super fleet. So he's got two fleets there that he can pick out and pick and choose for me. I'm not even going to watch it. Because well, we ended up getting decisive victory out of it, but okay, whatever. And then instantaneously his other ships. Well, I don't understand this. I just don't understand. He had 3 fleets here. I attacked one of them, and then he's able to move the other 2 out of the system. I'm not able to do any of that. I can't be like, oh, hey, I'm going to move my other ships out of here now. I mean, yeah, you see what I'm saying, though. I don't care as long as I know what the rules are ahead of time. But it's like, the computer changes the rules, and he's able to do things I'm not able to do. So, I don't know. I don't know what else to say about it. It's just either bad programming or buggy or I don't think it's bad programming. I don't think it's buggy. I think that's the way they designed it is for the AI to be able to do things like that. I don't like that. It's just not fun if I feel like the computer is cheating against me. I mean, sure, it's more of a challenge because they can do things I can't, but it's like, he's got ships running back, and now I've got to go chase him down. It's more of a hassle than it should be worth. When you got a defend the system, anytime a ship comes in, you should have the choice to be able to attack or not to attack. So when he brings his fleet of 7 in, I can say no. If he brings his fleet of 1 in, I can say yes. And then when I hit the end turn button, that's when the computer, if he's already got ships in here, then he should be able to decide who to attack on my side, which would be totally fair and totally understandable. This defend guard action here. Guard the system. Enemy ships will be stopped for 1 turn when entering orbit. Blockading opponent's systems, slowing their influence, dust, and science production. So they should be stopped there, and I should have a choice whether or not to attack them, not move in a whole bunch of fleets and then have me go, oh, now I get to decide which one I can attack? That's just not fair. That's not right. Anytime somebody comes in, it should stop the game and say, do you want to attack this fleet? Something like that. It would be, should be understandable. I love this game. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm talking bad about it. The game, look at this. We're down to like 1 guy. The game just looks amazing. It plays amazing because you got all these quests. You feel like you're involved with your race. I mean, one of the biggest problems I had with Stellaris is I could give a fuck about anything that happens in Stellaris because I could care less about my dudes, my systems, my scientists, everything. It's just like I don't care about them at all. That's the exact opposite in this space. It's like you're so wrapped up in your little civilization, you care about every little thing. You try to manage every little thing to take care of your little people and your little civilizations and trying to decide, am I going to take a Tanakan or do I want a Hiroshimans or do I want to kick them out so I can build some more of my own people? I mean, and there's real strategic decisions to be made in this game. And which is great and wonderful, but part of the strategic decisions are taken out of your hand with the way they have the combat system run. So I'm hoping like hell that they can get this worked out and fixed, and hopefully the designers or the programmers or whoever realizes that this is an issue. This is a problem. It should not be this way. You have 3 fleets here, a 7, a 1, and a 1. I should be able to choose which one to attack. And not only that, when I attack one of the fleets, the other one shouldn't be able to just run away like that. That's... Alright, well, that's my rant, my rave. It's a great game, don't get me wrong. I would still rate it very high. It's just some of the diplomacy and some of the decisions on this. I think the game even, it might even be better to be like Galactic Civilization 3 where it's all hex-based or something like that, because these star lanes have done nothing but cause problems in the game. The mechanics of having to go there and then spending 3 turns to get over here and having them build like 8 ships and then having to turn around and come all the way back over here. You should be able to stop. You shouldn't have to go all the way over there. If you've got your ships in your system, anytime somebody gets out of warp, your system engine guys are going to be like, hey, guess what, Captain? We got 3 ships coming out of warp. Should we go get them? It shouldn't be oh, wait a minute now. We got to wait for the next guys to come in, and the next guys, and the next guys. Oh, wait, 4 fleets have arrived now here, Captain, in different orders. We have to fight the biggest fleet, though. That just doesn't make any sense. Thematically, it makes no sense, and strategically, it makes no sense. So that's why I'm saying it's a bad design decision on how it works. I don't care what they choose, how they fix it, but I just care that it's fair and equal for everyone. If I go into his system, and in fact, screw it, let's go. I don't care at this point. Yeah, whatever, I don't care. Just keep going. Yeah, whatever, go away. Go ahead. Done. 2 more turns. Get us in there. Oh, well, let me go on. Sure, just do that. That's fine. Because I'm not going to save it after this, so it doesn't matter.
What is your objective?
Ah, yes.
Your actions will only make the war more painful.
So yeah, these guys are basically all they're doing now is telling me, hey, dumbass, we're going to be attacking you any minute. Are you going to do something about it? Is basically what they're saying at this point. Let's see, what does he have here? He's a 1. I have a 1. What kind of ship is it? I'm going to blockade this system because I want to see what happens when his ship, which was traveling down here. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Just keep going. And why I can't see his ship anymore, I don't know. The ship that was retreating here. It's not this one. It can't be. Yeah, whatever. Just fight it. Oh, hey, grave defeat.
This is what we're going to do.
Oh, hey, it's a surprise. Look at that. Like I didn't know that was coming, buddy. And another grave defeat. Where was this at? Oh, that's our... Let's see, where was that at? Starhawks. Gain control of a nebula. Well, it's a little too late for that. Yeah, okay, great. I was hoping to find a system where he had several fleets. Doesn't look like I'm going to be able to... Well, I mean, if you guys have been watching, you know exactly what's going on, so I don't need to show you guys anymore. Oh boy. Alright, well, it's just all these bugs just drive me insane too. Alright guys, I am done. Hey Al, Red Sox fan, thanks for joining us. We are just logging off here after about a 20-minute tirade about this game and some of the decisions they made and the way it works. Oh, they took over this system too, so that's good. As soon as I left there, I don't know how they did it, but good for them. Unfortunately. Just, well, we'll let it bake in the oven a little bit longer and see if they can get some of these bugs worked out and some of it patched up and hopefully, like I said, continue to add to it and create things for it because it's a beautiful game. It looks great. It plays great. The core mechanics are good. You know, having to probe things and the economy system is a little wanky. You know, if I'm making I was up to 5.6 million at one point when I had all these systems. I was making like $5.5 million a turn. That can be kind of broken because, you know, if you look at your home system here, I'm able to, let's see if it only cost me 7.2 million to buy out one of these ships. So literally, I could buy one of these ships every turn for 9 out of 10 turns or 8 out of 10 turns. So it gets to the point where it's like, no wonder this guy's coming in with like massive fleet after massive fleet after massive fleet. If he's got like 58 million bucks stored up, he can create like 4 fleets in one turn. I'm not liking that. I think I don't mind the buyout values. This is just be my suggestion. Is if you buy something out, then the next one costs like 150% higher, and the next one after that's like 250%, and the next one after that's 300. It'll prevent you. It'll prevent everyone, including myself, from doing what I did. I see his fleet coming down here, so I buy like, 5 ships, and I just build them instantaneously because I've got enough money to do that. I wouldn't be able to do that. I could buy one ship out, but and maybe a second ship, but I couldn't buy like 5 huge fleets at the same time, which is I think what Blue is doing because he's coming in with like huge fleet after huge fleet after huge fleet, and then he was sending them down this way as well. How does he have all these fleets? It's just crazy. Unless he's buying them out like I was doing really quickly, and he's got a ton of money saved up. I mean, we got 19.8 million bucks. So if I go to my home system here, I could buy a Starhawk 2, which is our medium hunter ship. Buy another one. I can't buy a third one though. I can maybe buy. Can I buy this one? No, that's 6.9. That's 6.7. I can buy one of these, a Brig 5, another Brig 5, another Brig 5. So in one turn, I bought 3 Brig 5s and 2 Starhawk 2s in just one turn. So basically, that's 3 command points, 6 command points, 7, 8, 9. I bet 9 command points worth of stuff in one turn. If you look at my command point level, which is right here. Oh, I just researched that other one, but it was 10. So I basically built a whole fleet in one turn. Oops, create the fleet. Yeah, went up to 20 now because I just researched that other technology that gave us. Where is it up here? Right, this one right here. I just completed this, which gives us +2 per hull types on the Empire. So without this, it would have been 10. So in one turn, I'm able to build 9 points worth of ships. That's crazy amount. And at one point in this game, like last episode or maybe the episode before this, I had like $76 million in my bank. I was storing up, and then I started spending it on buying rusting research and buying out buildings and doing all kinds of crazy stuff like that. Because I'm like, what else am I going to do with my money? I got so much of it. But if I was able to save up like 78 million bucks, think how many fleets I could build in one turn. I could go to this system here and build up a whole fleet. I can go to this system over here and build up a whole fleet. I mean, 2 or 3 systems, and then just force my charge my guy in there. So they need to do something with the buyout. There's got to be like a cooldown. Like you can buy out 1 ship per turn, or you can spend $10 million on buyouts, and then you have to wait 5 turns. There's like a 5-turn cooldown. They could do all kinds of things to prevent people from just buying massive fleets. And I mean, that's just a minor nitpick compared to some of the other things. So, and this Space 2 is a great game. The core mechanics are wonderful. The game sounds great. It looks great. I don't even mind the fact that I have no control over the battle. It doesn't bother me at all because there's a lot of strategy into how to build up your ships and everything, and what research to get and all that. So you're spending all that time ahead of time, and then when the fight comes, you can just sit back and relax and watch it and enjoy it instead of clicking things and dragging things and doing all kinds of crazy stuff. You can sit back and enjoy the fight, which is actually pretty darn cool. So I don't mind that fact. I just mind a lot of the other things. So, Tim, thanks for joining me. Al, thanks for joining me. Everyone else, thanks for joining me. I didn't mean to get on a tirade. I'm trying to give you guys my opinion, my thoughts, and you know, if you're just joining the chat or just joining the game watch, I mean, we had, I'm not even kidding, like 20 bugs pop up tonight in one episode. It's like very frustrating, plus all the other things that happened. So we're just going to bring this to a close for tonight. And like I said, I might start again once they release, a big patch. Then maybe we'll start another episode and to go with it then. But that'll probably be it for End This Space for a little while until they get things patched up. Well, Red Sox fan loves my opinions. That's good. That's good, man. Um, you know, again, just I'm not even going to nitpick, but I'm just going to mention the fact that like 3 episodes ago it told me you're going to win in 4 turns. So that's why, I was just like doing crazy shit. I'm like, oh, I'm going to win in 4 turns. Well, then I'll just buy this. I'll buy this. I'll do this. I'll do that. And I didn't do anything for like 4 turns. And then it was like, wait a minute, I didn't win. And I went to the 5th turn and I didn't win. And 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm like, well, okay, maybe I should keep doing stuff then. So. And I'm still number one in, most every category except for Conquest. I'm sure that's going to be the Cravers who get a insane bonus on their military. My ships have got 5,500 hit points and their ships got 7,000. So, I mean, if it comes to an even Steven fight with the same ships, they're going to win every time. So you need to bring in either better technology or more of the same ships if you want to win at all. So I still think it's a great game. I can hopefully, like I said, wait for the expansions, wait for the patches, and hopefully they'll get it all worked out. But I'd love to find out if other people are having the same issues as I'm having. I'm sure they are. I mean, it's not like it's bugged. It's just the way it is, I guess. So. All right, well, gives us frees up some time to do some other games. So I appreciate everyone stopping in tonight, giving me your 2 cents. I'll give you my 2 cents, and we'll have a whole nickel between us. Everyone have a great evening, and we'll see you guys very soon. Take care.